Hello everyone, this is MC Adventure City, and welcome to episode 6 of City News. Today, I have kind of important updates regarding new content for the channel. New content is going to be coming, you could say, and there's tons of it. Like, seriously, tons of it, and yeah, which I'll go over in this video. Who knows how long it'll take me, but so these are categorized into 3 different initiatives that I am, like, basically series of series, you could say. The first is called End of the Line for 1710. As many of you may know, 1710 modded is quickly dying, let's just say. While plenty of people still use it, most people are starting to finally shift their focus to 1.10 modded. So, I'm going to be doing several series to wrap up 1710 on this channel. I may occasionally do the retro series, where I'll return to 1.7. But for the mainstream 1710 content, I have a few different things. First, the first episode of this went up yesterday. At the time of this recording, it was this morning, but I don't know if I'm going to have this video go up tomorrow or today, so by the time this video comes up, it might have been considered yesterday. But Project Ozone 2. You may have seen that video, you may have not, but it's there. Yeah. This is going to be the first series in that initiative. Next is probably the hardest Minecraft mod pack to ever be made, Fire in the Pipe 2 by Keyhan. This is like taking Blood and Bones, Infinity Evolved, and adding Greg Tech to it all. As well as a bunch of other things that will make you even more guaranteed to die. It is crazy, and I will assure you, there will be some rage moments on this pack, on that series, so be prepared. But anyways, after Fire in the Pipe 2, which is probably going to last for so many episodes, because it's grindy as well. I may spend hours at a time just recording that stuff and editing out the unnecessary stuff. So, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, which is a kind of interesting topic. Remember, if you're a long-time fan of my channel, you may know this. If you're not, you may not. It is modded season 2 of a generic modded series that I canceled due to world corruption. And later I realized I had a backup saved to Dropbox that I didn't even think about using once I got my new computer. But yeah, that series ended in February 2015. That was back when I used Linux. And then and Season 3 has still not yet happened, but we'll discuss that more later in this video. So as the main series to hold us off until Season 3, I will do like a series basically showcasing what I nickname Lost Episodes, even though they were never part of the series in the first place. I still like to call them Lost Episodes because it sounds cool, of Modded Season 2. So, Modded Season 2 Lost Episodes, which, by the way, is running the old version of Bevo's Tech Pack. And I mean the old version. Then after that, we have the Infinity City series that I already started. Then, I have, should I go over the average time of the average length of these episodes? So Project Ozone 2, 30 minutes. Fire in the Pipe 2, 45 minutes. 30 minutes for lost episodes of Modded Season 2. 1 hour average, probably, because this is going to be a lot of cool stuff in the Infinity City series, so I'm going to make the episodes longer. Next, Brandon from the Asylum has a mod pack that is public called Unstoppable that I'm going to be playing through as part of this end of the line for 1710 initiative that I've been talking about for the past few minutes. And I'm going to be playing through that just as if it was your average modded Minecraft playthrough. Then we have a new, well, technically I don't want to give it the Asylum branding because we've kind of gotten a bad reputation. But I'm going to use it for my packs, even though Brandon or Mike doesn't want to use it for their packs because they think it's given them a bad reputation due to inactivity and stuff. I'm going to use it for my packs, no matter what they say. So, and I'm going to update the existing Asylum packs too. We have the Asylum Best of 1710. This is basically going to be the massive Resonant Rise plus plus, effectively. Yeah, Resonant Rise plus plus. Basically, it's going to be Resonant Rise plus more. You know, that may seem impossible due to the block ID limit, but thankfully there's a mod that extends that called Not Enough IDs, which you probably heard me mention before, but maybe on one of my streams or on a previous video where I've talked about this stuff. But after that, that's all for the end of the line for 1710 initiative. Next, we have the 1.10.2 Beginnings initiative, which is pretty much going to be my first steps really getting into 1.10 modded. So, let's go ahead and discuss these mod packs. There are 5 of them here. And by the way, the Asylum Best of 1710 is going to be 45-minute average length. Unstoppable is going to be 30-minute average length. And then we have, for 1.10.2 Beginnings, we have 2 20-minute average series, one of which is FTB Unstable 1.10. The second of which is the Asylum's equivalent of that, Volatile 2. Then we have standard mod, like kitchen sink packs that are starting to be released for 1710, like All the Mods, which is probably the biggest 1710 pack. It has around 150 mods, which is about the size of Direwolf for 1.7, so that's pretty good. And then Infinity 1.10 coming out in October, I'm pretty sure. They're locking the mod list, the initial mod list on September 23rd. They'll probably release it like a week later. Then the moment you've all been waiting for, Modded Season 3. Yes, it has been pushed back to 1.10, but it's going to still happen. I will see that it still happens. Although it's going to be going under the new name, The Asylum Presents MC Adventure City, Season 3. Last, this is probably going to be a pretty time-consuming part of this video. Well, I'll try to make it quick. The Road to Nintendo NX. The Road to Nintendo NX, as you may know, Nintendo's next console, the NX, is coming out in March. And it's, pretty, we know nothing about it, basically. Pretty mysterious, currently. That's what I should have said. Pretty mysterious. We know nothing about it. Although, hopefully we'll get an official announcement or mention of an announcement in the next couple weeks, because I'm tired of waiting for this thing. Aren't we all? Aren't all of us Nintendo fans tired of waiting for this thing? Yeah. But then, Road to Nintendo NX. Basically, I will be playing on my Nintendo 3DS, which I'm going to get a capture board for soon. Or, we'll technically have a 2DS, and I'm going to get a capture board for that. And then I have a Wii U, which I already have an Elgato for. And I'm basically going to be playing through a bunch of different Mario games. The ones that I can either access through Virtual Console, backwards compatibility, or native platform. Yeah, I'll play the NES, Game Boy, SNES, and N64 and GBA games on Virtual Console, and then the Wii, DS, Wii U, and 3DS games I will be playing on just through backwards compatibility or native compatibility. So, and that will range from the original Super Mario Bros. In 1985 to the upcoming Paper Mario Color Splash. Yes, I'm going to play through Color Splash, but not right after it comes out, probably. I'll wait on it. until I finished a bunch of the other series. But, yeah. Overall, this comes to a total of 48 series. So yes, expect plenty of content coming up. 48 plus the vanilla playthrough and Flashback Survival. And yes, Flashback Survival still exists. I just haven't had the urge to record it lately. So we technically have 50 series that are going to be happening over the next year or so. So, yeah. Possibly more than that even. And I also tried to estimate episode counts for several of the series, like the Nintendo series, and it comes out to 455 for the ones that I estimated. But some of them I had no idea and I couldn't estimate, but yeah, 455 videos. That's not including Minecraft or other ones that I couldn't estimate because I had no idea. So, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and end the episode here. Please remember to comment, leave feedback, subscribe maybe if you like the content. And I will see you next time. Bye.